Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Anne and on my channel I review foreign international content. Today I'm back to review this excellent series we're watching, the Typhoon Family. Oh, so good. Sorry I wasn't able to come last week. I had a conflict, but I'm back today. So today I'll review episode 5 to 8 and this show has really picked up. I'm sorry, at episode 5 I felt so sorry for him when he was crying with his mom and saying, I'm having a hard time after they got scammed. And then now he got into a deal with this guys that are the worst. And it's like almost like you're really signing up to lose your life if you don't get their money back. Because he was trying to save that guy with the safety shoes. Mr. Safety Shoes, I love him so much. Thank God it sounds like they finally got a contract. Mr. Safety Shoes agreed to transport them. You know, he was gonna be away. I felt like, oh my God, are you gonna leave your daughter? I'm so glad that they're taking care of the daughter, and I think he's gonna have the mom watch the daughter in the meantime. So that was good to see, and I'm glad they got the money and were able to go pay it off with those loan shacks or whatever they are. So that way, the debts are gone for that guy. They were trying to save his life, really. They were gonna beat him up to death. That was just crazy. And then now we see, obviously, they're trying to look for different ideas. And his friend, the friend that he helped so much, that was so touching when they met and he got a job. We make these helmets. I wanted to give you one. And this whole time he gives it to him. And he actually had money in there, like repaying the guy. And the guy is like, you don't need to repay me. And then he had also slipped in money for him. The way they're giving money each other, like they're still taking care of each other in the middle of all this IMF crisis is really sad. People on the streets, you know, just everybody is having a hard time. You got Mr. Kang over here, who, by the way, is driving me crazy. Just had a baby, and obviously he's struggling. Like, how am I gonna put food on the table? All the people who used to work for him or his dad are all struggling, don't have jobs. This IMF is the worst. So anyway, they've gotten a deal. They're thinking, let's sell helmets because, you know, before you know it, everybody's gonna need a helmet. It's become the new rule. And I think in Thailand, it's become a new rule, and they can probably see it also coming in Korea. So they go and get Mr. Kang to see if he can help secure a deal, which he does. And then Mr. Kang has is it his uncle or family member in Thailand, and they were like, let's go sell them there. So they are going out to Thailand in episode 7 and 8 we saw to try and get a deal to sell them there. They're there to scope out the land, that kind of thing. But Mr. Kang is the most chauvinist, the quintessential male chauvinist. Now I get it, it's the time period, and it's true. In those days, it was a case of like, you women, your place was you sit at home, take care of the family, cook, and clean, all that stuff. Like female roles. And he is totally having a hard time that she's come along, and he is questioning her, like, and what are you gonna add on to this? Like, he is so mean and such a chauvinist. And I loved how he was like, look, I asked you to come because I know you're good enough. So don't let your insecurity or let him make you insecure about it. That being said, he's a douche. I mean, he's really being douchey, but I feel like it is his own insecurities. And I'm thinking like, you're gonna have kids, a daughter. Would you want your daughter to be treated that way? Like, he is driving me crazy. And then he's like, well, you keep covering for her. You know, it's like, oh, I get it. It's the times. But ooh, he's playing the role a little too good and is driving me up the wall. So it'll be interesting to see, obviously, how this deal progresses. We just saw, and she tried to warn him, like, you can give cigarettes as a, hey, thanks for helping us. But he put money in. In Thailand, that's considered a bribe. And by the way, she's always been recording. Remember, he was having a hard time with her, like, why are you recording? You're recording everything. He goes, it's just for the record. I bet you that recording is gonna save him, because it sounds like he's about to get in a lot of trouble, because they just all got arrested. And he sounds like they're about to throw the book at him. So it sounds like she is the one who's gonna come and save him. And I'm hoping, I cannot wait to see him eating that humble pie and realizing, like, it's not about female or male. It's a case of us, can we all just come together and make this thing work, right? And then I'm so loving how their relationship is progressing. Like, he is over here like, I like you. You should just know I like you, you know? And so I'm loving how they're slowly progressing into like, it's becoming romantic. She looked so pretty with her dress when they went for that black tie, and he saw Mr. Cool. He's over there singing. That was so much fun. But it's just one of those shows like you're rooting for them to win, and I can't wait to see at the end how I know they're gonna succeed. He's gonna succeed. He's his father's son. But what a fun show! It's really giving us nostalgia. You know, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. It's just really giving us all those feelings. The directing and the music, the selection of music is so nostalgic. It's giving such nostalgia, but I'm really enjoying it. Let me know in the comment section, are you still enjoying like I am? Because all the actors, and these two, their chemistry is really good. They're doing a fantastic job. Lee Jong-ho, I'm loving him in this series because it's almost, I've always felt like he's always like that, you know, like one of those lighthearted actors who does the rom-coms, right? But in this series, I'm really feeling like he's really like bringing out his actor chops, and he is acting really well. I'm loving the whole story. His mom, I love how his mom has stepped up and be like, okay, we had to move out and I'll try and help out in this, wherever we are at, right? Like, you don't have to worry. When she was trying to sew and her hands were bleeding, I felt so bad for her because you could tell she was well kept. Her husband really gave her a good life, and now that she has to go backwards, the way she's like risen up to the issues has been great. But once again, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what you thought in the comment section, and I'll see you next week as we review episode 9 and 10. Deuces.